Welcome in everybody to the KC Sports Report. I'm your host Michael Darcy, and today I'm joined by Michael Hepner, and we're going to break down who the Kansas City Chiefs would like to face in the AFC Divisional round. Chiefs Kingdom, we have a very interesting video topic for today. We're going to talk about who the Chiefs would rather face in the AFC Divisional round, because honestly, Chiefs Kingdom, this question is very packed. The Chiefs have an opportunity to face three teams. Those teams are the New England Patriots, if they can beat the Titans, and either the Texans or the Bills. So in this episode, Michael Hepner and I are going to talk about which team we would rather see the Chiefs face. So, I guess as of right now, the Chiefs are a hot team. They've won their last 6 games going into the playoffs, and I would say that the AFC playoff picture is very stacked. There are good teams from the 1 seed to the 6 seed. So all of these teams are very good, and they could beat any team. So that just makes it even harder. But as of right now, the team that I would want the Chiefs to face in the AFC divisional round would be the Buffalo Bills. I just do not think that they have the offensive talent to compete with this Chiefs team. But on the other hand, I kind of want to face the New England Patriots. But Michael, I know you have a different opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, the only reason I'd want to play the Patriots is to beat them again and beat them at home in the playoffs.
I want revenge.
And it would be a good, goodbye. You are no longer the new dynasty. It's now us. But I would like to, whoever we play, whether it's Baltimore, the Titans, or whoever else is an option in the AFC Championship, I want to be healthy. I don't want to play a team that's going to wear us out. I want to play a team that's going to take too much effort. It's still going to be a challenge, but I'm just saying I don't want to play super physical football. So with that said, I'd probably pick somewhere along the lines of the Bills or the Texans, preferably the Bills. But I wouldn't be upset with the Texans either.
See, something just scares me about the Texans. I think that, I don't trust their coach, but with Deshaun Watson and that offense, they could put up enough points to beat the Chiefs. We saw it earlier this year, but the Texans' defense doesn't scare me. They're pretty bad. They're actually ranked worse than the Chiefs' defense, which is kind of comforting, but the thing that doesn't scare me about the Bills is they have no offense. I don't trust Josh Allen. He's not going to be able to come to Kansas City and put up 25-plus points to win. That Buffalo defense is legit, but at the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs' offense have proven time and time again that they can beat really good defenses.
Yeah, the Bills, I think, Josh Allen is a fairly decent quarterback. I don't remember what game it was, but it was one of the last games of the season. And he was making some Mahomes-y throws, off the back heel or, on the run. He's got an arm. So I think he, at some point, I'm not saying he's anywhere near Mahomes or any other elite quarterbacks, but,
I think he's a franchise quarterback.
He's average. I'd say he's about an average quarterback. It's just his whole team around him, his offense around him, isn't what I would say pieced together well. You give him a couple bigger-bodied receivers, and I guarantee you he'd be playing a lot better.
And Buffalo's always been a team where they just pound the running back and give him the ball. Because, like we saw a long time ago, LaShawn McCoy was elite in Buffalo. He had a few snow games where he just got 200-plus yards, and that's just because the Buffalo offensive system has always been geared towards running the ball. But that could kind of lead to the Chiefs having some problems because Buffalo can run the ball. I don't know if they're the best at it, but they can just do it enough to get this Chiefs defense off balance. But at the end of the day, I just don't see the Bills coming into Kansas City and upsetting the Chiefs. I think that from a revenge standpoint and from a pure excitement standpoint, I'd like to see the Patriots come to Kansas City because I'm still getting those flashbacks to that AFC Championship game loss, and I want to get revenge. I want to change the outcome of last year's history. So from that standpoint, I want the Patriots to come to Kansas City so Patrick Mahomes and this Chiefs team can slap them around. But I know you don't really want them to.
Well, it's not that I don't want them to. It's just I would rather have everyone healthy and No mistakes, no, linemen stepping on Mahomes' feet again, basically. Like, your quarterback just got healthy. He's finally 100-ish%. I mean, he looks really good, but you don't want something stupid to happen in a game where it's like, well, game's on the line. All right, let's do a quarterback sneak here with Mahomes, and then boom, busts his kneecap again. As rare as that was, I don't want a fluke play like that to happen because we're playing, touchdown, 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 field goal, touchdown. It's like I want this to be a fairly easy game so that the AFC Championship is something that we can put more of our effort towards. And that's the game that we play really hard. Now, personally, I would have loved to have played the Titans in the wild card, and then the Patriots, and then Baltimore, because that way we would have beaten the Titans who beat us, 2 years ago or however long that was.
The Titans beat us this year. Oh, but you're thinking of the AFC playoffs, yeah.
I'm talking playoffs. They beat us like 2 or 3 years ago. Patriots beat us last year. Everyone, I feel like, is ignoring the fact that the Chiefs beat Baltimore without Tyreek Hill, without a healthy Mahomes, without Eric Fisher at left tackle, and they did it with the defense that couldn't stop the run. So you're going to tell me that Lamar Jackson is going to run all over us, that Mark Ingram and all of these, and Edwards and all the running options or whatever that the team runs, that they're going to stop us? It's just like we've beaten them twice. And they say this is a different team. This isn't the same team. Neither is the Chiefs. The Chiefs' defense is much improved. And finally, the offense is getting healthy. I mean, I haven't seen Mahomes play an insane game since, other than the Denver game, it was really the Chargers game that was his last real, wow game. Everything else, under 200 yards, under 300 yards, 1 or 2 touchdowns a game. I mean, he really didn't put up impressive numbers near the end of the season.
Well, hopefully he was just saving it for the playoffs. But, one thing you said about is the New England Patriots, if they do come to Kansas City, they're already banged up. And I don't think that that's going to get better. So if you're going by the team that has the most injuries, that's the New England Patriots. And quite honestly, I've heard this said so many times, and I could not agree more. You respect the Patriots, but you don't fear them. Right now, I don't fear the Patriots. I fear teams that have a very strong running game. The Titans could beat us. The Ravens could beat us if they had everything go right, and I think that that game is more of a 50-50, and in that game, I'd like Mahomes and the Chiefs just personally, but I think that the Patriots don't really scare me, and I would rather not face a team like the Titans or the Ravens until the AFC Championship game where everything is on the line to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that. It's just, Patriots, and I don't know when people are going to get over this, but they have lost it. It is very clear that whatever made this team great for so long has just vanished. Players aren't making Tom Brady is not playing like Tom Brady normally does. He still had a decent year considering what he had to deal with.
Tom Brady's the worst quarterback in the playoffs. I'd take Tannehill over him.
That's a pretty bold statement.
It is, but here's the thing. Tannehill's been lighting it up recently, and not to get into another topic, but I think that we both agree that we'd rather see the Bills than the Texans, and if those don't work, we'd rather see the Patriots to come to Kansas City so the Chiefs can get their revenge. So hopefully things play out like that, and the Chiefs can get to the AFC Championship game and compete for a chance to go to Super Bowl 54. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys like these videos and want to support me, go click the link in the description and go support me on my Patreon. I would more than appreciate it. Thank you to Michael Hebner for joining me in this episode. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the KC Sports Report by Michael Darcy.